so today's video is going to be my October favorites. These were products I was loving in the month of October. Oh my gosh, can you believe it's November 1st already? I can't believe 2019 is almost over. This was a year. This was quite the year. I have learned so much this year and I cannot wait to see what 2020 has in store for us. I'm especially excited this week because Lights Lacquer launches on Thursday. That's right, November 7th. Lights Lacquer launches. Like it launches. Like I'm back. November 7th. I don't think you guys realize this. Like I'm back. November 7th. Of course, I'm gonna have a video all about that, so stay tuned, but I just wanted to mention that. Mark your calendars, because it's coming. Okay, so as you can imagine, I've been trying to get ready for this launch, and the past month has been absolutely crazy, so I feel like I don't have a lot of makeup favorites, but I still have a lot of favorites here. So I'm just gonna dive right in so this video is not a million years long. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer has recently launched, and I don't remember what video I was filming. It was before the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer came out, so more than a month ago. I was sneak peeking the tinted moisturizer in that video, but I was also sneak peeking a concealer that hadn't come out yet, and it was this one. I have been using the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer for like 3 months now because they sent it to me ahead of time. I thought it was gonna come out with the tinted moisturizer, but it didn't. And I have been loving this. It pairs so beautifully with the tinted moisturizer. It's actually my favorite way to use this concealer. It's with the tinted moisturizer. They just blend together so nicely. This is a really great concealer because it's full coverage, but it's still nice and hydrating. I think I like this one more than their no filter concealer. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That one's really good, and I actually really love using that one as a foundation more than a concealer. But this one's great for those of you with dry skin that need a lot of coverage. And that's definitely me. I have really been enjoying this concealer a lot. Like I've said, I've been using it for a few months now, and I've kind of been using it on and off with this one, and I'll talk about this in a second. But I did want to mention the color selection on this concealer is very bizarre. I feel like there aren't many neutral undertones. You either get like pink undertones or yellow. I hope they come out with more shades because even though they have a lot of shades, I feel like they need more neutral ones. So I would say that's my only con with this concealer. I think it blends really nicely, the coverage is great, it feels nice under the eyes, and it doesn't look dry, which I love. But I have been loving this concealer this month, you guys. I've been using this so much. The Jouer High Coverage Essential Concealer is my favorite concealer of all time. It's number one, 100%. But oh my gosh, I have to say, this one is slowly making the list of like top 5 favorite concealers, and I love it so much because I don't have to set this. Every time I use this concealer, I never set it, and I feel like it doesn't claim to be a creaseless concealer at all, but for me, it doesn't crease that bad. I mean, if you got creases, it's gonna crease, I know, but it stays so pretty and so flawless for a long time without breaking up or getting into my fine lines. It's really amazing for that. This is a more matte concealer, which is a huge reason why I don't set it. I would say it's a very glamorous concealer. It's full coverage, it's matte, it's pretty flawless. I love it. But if you have very dry skin, it might be a little bit too intense for you. I feel like I can get away with it because since I don't put any powder on top, I don't find it to be too drying, and it looks really nice throughout the day. It's just so long wearing. I really like this a lot. And honestly, the fact that I don't have to set it just makes it so easy. I just blend it out underneath my eyes and call it a day. It's so good. And I definitely feel like those concealers have a better, actually, I don't know how many colors they have, but I find that the undertones are a little bit better. Okay, so I just want to mention this for a second because I don't really use this that often, but since the day that I got it, I have been completely mesmerized. Any chance I get to use this, I do. This is the Lemonhead Los Angeles Ultra Luxe Glitter Balm in the shade Happy Ending. It's one of their Spacejams, and this is a collaboration with Monique Hart. When I mentioned this in a recent video, I told you guys I had no idea who Monique Hart was, and so many of you guys were like, how dare you? So I got really nervous and I searched her up, and I'm so sorry guys, I had no idea, I'm sorry. But she created a fabulous freaking glitter. This is the the most beautiful space paste or space jam that they have besides Houdini. Houdini is my favorite. It cannot be beat. It cannot be topped. This is like if Houdini had a party, had a wild party. It has that Houdini glitter in it, that iridescent purple that just catches the light like nothing else. It has that inside, but then it has like an orange version of Houdini. Oh my gosh, it's just so stunning and so freaking cool. It looks completely different when the light hits it. I honestly have never seen a glitter this intense and this reflective. It's so reflective that it doesn't even come off on camera. It's really hard to show you guys this glitter. You have to see it in person. You have to see it for yourself. It is phenomenal. Okay, so typically I'm not a big fan of matte blushes. I like something that has a little bit of a sheen in it. It doesn't have to be like a full-on shimmer, but it has to glow in some way. Even if it's a matte, it has to be creamy, delicious, and it has to be a little bit sheeny. And I feel that way about this blush. This is from Melt Cosmetics, and this is Cali Dream. I thought this blush was called California Love. I think I called it California Love in a recent video. But this is the most beautiful peachy neon creamy shade I've ever seen. It's very toned down and peachy and creamy, yes, but it has a neon undertone to it. I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if you can see it, but when you start to blend this on the cheeks, your cheeks just come alive. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. It honestly just makes your cheeks glow. Like if you have a full-on matte look, matte bronzer, matte everything, and you pop on this blush, even though it is matte, it will make your cheeks look a little bit juicier and a little bit more plump, and just like they have more life. It really is like such a buttery matte. I can't even describe this formula. It is cream. It feels like a cream blush, honestly. It's not, it's completely powder, but it's so buttery and delicious, and it just blends so well. It honestly is a dream to work with. I love this blush. Even if you feel like you applied too much, it blends out so nicely. And don't take that the wrong way. Don't think that this is a blush that fades easily. It doesn't. It stays on your cheeks all day. It's just very, very blendable and such a good formula. I love all of the Melt blushes, but this one is like my favorite. This color, it's a peachy dream. It's not exactly a fall shade at all, but I'm into it. Oh my gosh, I have to mention this highlight because it is unlike any highlight Colourpop has ever come out with in powder form. I'm not talking Super Shock, I'm talking pressed powder. This is their Horse and Carriage highlighter. It came out with their Disney designer collection. It's the one with Cinderella on the front. And it is such a stunning highlight. It looks like a regular champagne white gold situation, but it is so unique. It almost has a blue undertone. It's so reflective and metallic and silvery foiled that it almost looks bluish. Why I'm not describing that correctly, I am sorry. It's just so unique and stunning. It doesn't look like it's unique, but once you see it in person and you see how reflective and metallic this, look at this. That's like foiled right there. This is such an intense highlight. The most intense powder highlight they've ever done. It is incredible. I'm actually gonna pop some on the tops of my cheekbones right now just so you can see, because there's a mirror in here by the way, because I only like using this like at the very tippy tops of my cheekbones, because I feel like if I use this on its own, it does look a little bit too intense. Maybe when I'm super fair, I'll like it on its own, but right now I just like it as like a little topper because it just makes your cheeks sing, even though I have a lot of highlight on right now. I'm actually currently wearing the white gold highlight from e.l.f. It looks like that. But I want to pop on some Horse and Carriage just at the tippy tops. And I'm gonna show you how magical this highlight is. Can you see the difference? I swear it didn't take much. Look at that. Look at the difference between that and that. Like what? Look at this. Ready? Crazy. Crazy. Almost too crazy. This is a really, really cool highlight, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for something that's gonna make a statement, because this definitely will. Okay, so I wanna give an honorable mention to something I bought on Sephora a few weeks ago that I have been loving. This is such a cute gift. I doubt this will be around for the holidays. I think this is limited edition. I'm not sure. I saw it and I picked it up immediately because it just looked like something I would love. This is the Fenty Beauty, well, I don't think there's a name, but it's like a little lip gloss set. Adorable. You get 5 mini gloss bombs in this scent and in this set. And it's amazing because I'm pretty sure these are 4 brand new colors. Like I've never seen any of these colors before this set. Except of course this one. This is the shade Fussy. I have the full size of this and I love this lip gloss. So I didn't mind getting it again in this set. But then you have 4 other shades that I've never seen before. You have this really beautiful pink. It's called Pretty Please. This is so pretty. I'm obsessed with this packaging. I love these glosses and the minis are so cute. This one is called Confetti. It's like a clear, but it has a really pretty pink blue shimmer all throughout it. Stunning. I'm actually wearing a little bit of this one on my lips right now, but I put it on a few hours ago, so it's probably already gone. But this one is called Hot Chocolate. Let me put some more. These are the best smelling lip glosses in the world. Lip smacker galore. This is childhood in a tube. This one's really pretty. It's like a sheer see-through bronze with some golden red sparkle. Gorgeous. And then of course you have this really pretty shimmery orange. It has a bunch of gold glitter in it and it's called Cheeky. I love me a good orange gloss. And I just wanted to mention this set because I've been using these here and there and I really, really love them. I think the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs have an amazing formula. They're not sticky, but they do have a really pretty shine and they smell incredible. So I thought, hey, why not pick up this set? And I ended up really enjoying it, so I thought I would mention it for you guys today just in case you were interested. I recommend this. I think it's good. I really, really like it. And I like keeping it in this little tin box. Like, I don't want to take them out. This is so adorable. It has a bunch of lights. I love it. Okay, I have one more lip product to mention before I get into the non-makeup favorites of the month. I recently got a package in the mail from Kimchi Chic Beauty. I believe that's the name of the brand. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah, it's called Kimchi Chic and I recently got a package in the mail from them, which was so nice. Thank you so much. I had no idea this was even coming for me. But I recently got a package in the mail with the new launch of this brand and I actually had no idea who Kimchi was before I got the package, but I looked her up and she's actually a Korean drag queen who came out with her own cosmetics and it's Kimchi Chic Beauty and it's so, so cool. The packaging is really fun and everything is just really bold and colorful and I ended up really, really liking their high key gloss. I feel like this is a hybrid between a lip gloss and a liquid lipstick. Actually, I would say it's like a liquefied lipstick. Like if a bullet lipstick was melted down and had a little bit more shine to it, it would be this. It's such a nice formula. This one is in the shade Natural. There are 3 different shades and this one is my favorite because it's the most natural. And it's actually the lip color I'm wearing on my lips right now underneath that Fenty Beauty lip gloss on top of my Colourpop BFF lip liner. This on top of BFF lip liner from Colourpop is like a match made in heaven. They pair so well together. It gives you like a really nice peachy nude. I love it. I can't wait to see them expand with more shades because I would really like some more nudes. I really love this formula for delicious, yummy nudes or like some deep browns. I love me a good brown lip and I have really been enjoying this formula. I've worn this like 5 times since I got my package. So yeah, definitely check out Kimchi Chic Beauty. Okay, let's talk about some stuff that's not makeup. I have to talk about this scent. I have to. So I was recently gifted this from the Byredo store here in Miami. They sent me like a cute little package with these products, a perfume and a candle. And I actually hadn't tried these products yet. I hadn't tried any Byredo hand cream or any Byredo hair perfume before. I've tried the regular perfumes, but none of these guys. And I completely fell in love with these 2 products specifically for the scent. They're both the same scent and I am madly in love with it. This is Sundazed by Byredo and it is such a delicious scent. I would say it's actually more of a summer scent. I'm not gonna lie, like this is perfect for the summertime. I mean, it's called Sundazed for a reason, but I don't care. I'm gonna wear this all year round. I am obsessed with this. It makes me feel so fresh. This is their hand cream and this is their hair perfume, like I said, and I love wearing a combo of this. I actually don't have the perfume yet. I already bought it online though, because I would love to wear all 3 together. I feel like that would be a match made in heaven. I'm gonna leave the notes right here on the screen just so you know exactly what this smells like, but if I could describe it, it smells kind of lemony, but kind of orangey. It has like a very citrusy scent, but then at the same time, it has this really sweet undertone. I can't explain it because I don't always love really fresh, clean scents. They don't really mesh well with my body chemistry. I prefer sweeter scents. Not only do they last longer on me, I feel they just smell better on my body, but this just warms up with your skin and it creates like a clean, yummy citrus scent. It's so delicious, and the longer it's in my hair, the more I really like it. I really like this as a hair perfume. You don't smell it for too long, but your hair maintains that really fresh scent, and I really, really love it. The cream is really good too. I don't necessarily love it for the formula, but I love the scent, and I find that the scent really does linger on the hand cream, so I'm constantly like smelling my hands. I'll rub this all over my arms just because I love this scent so much. I highly recommend Sundazed if you're into that kind of citrusy, sunny, warm, delicious scent. All right. So when I recently did a haul, it wasn't a haul, it was like a first impressions video. I had recently bought the Innisfree Volcanic Mousse Clay Mask off of Sephora. I don't know the official name, but it was something like that. And I had told you guys in that video that I had no idea what Innisfree was. I hadn't really heard of that brand, and you guys dragged me. So many of you guys were like, how dare you? How dare you not know what Innisfree is? And it's not that I don't know, I hadn't heard of the brand. I'm so sorry. But after you guys read me to filth, I went on the Sephora website and I picked up a couple of things that you guys recommended to me. And one of the things I got was the Hydrating Cleansing Oil with green tea. I really, really like this, and it's great because I just ran out of my 43 Beauty BFD cleansing oil. I think that's what it's called. So I needed a new one anyway, and I picked this one up and I ended up falling in love with it. I feel like this is a great cleansing oil for anyone. If you have oily skin, it's great because it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy. There isn't like a film, like a residue on the skin. You don't feel like you have to go in and extra clean your face. Some cleansing oils just leave a film and like this weird residue, and I'm not into that. This is great because it just leaves a beautiful clean feeling, and it's also great for those of you with dry skin like me because I don't find that it strips the skin at all. I mean, it's a cleansing oil obviously, so my face still feels nice and hydrated when I use it. It has green tea in it, which supposedly is really great for your skin, and it's just a really nice lightweight oil that doesn't feel like it's clogging your pores, you know? And it's actually not pricey. It's a really good affordable price for it being sold at Sephora. I think the price is right. Okay, so my last two favorites were actually inspired by Mac Daddy. I don't know if you guys follow Mac Daddy on Instagram, but his skin is flawless, absolutely poreless, beautiful. And so recently when he posted like an updated skincare routine on Instagram, I bought everything. Just kidding. I don't think it was like a skincare routine. I just think he was like posting things he was really, really loving, and I ended up buying two of the things he mentioned, and I fell in love with them. This is the Murad Hydration AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. Oh my gosh, I have been loving this. I feel like these two things have been helping my skin so much. I'm in love with these products. I'm actually breaking out at the moment. I have a few bumps on my face because I recently used the Huda Beauty setting spray. I used it last Saturday at my Halloween party because I needed something that was gonna make my makeup last through an apocalypse, and that is the setting spray for that, but it breaks me out. It's like so strong, it irritates my skin. So I have like some bumps on my face from that. But before I used that, I was having like an epic skin moment. My skin was looking better than ever. And I feel like it has a lot to do with these products. I mean, it has a lot to do with my skincare routine overall. I feel like I have a pretty good skincare routine, but I recently implemented these products and I have been loving them. Like I said, this is the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser, and it is so good. I use this in between my other cleanser. My holy grail is the Kiehl's Cucumber Cleanser. That is the best cleanser ever. It's so hydrating and so nourishing. Oh, I love it. I feel like my skin is drinking water whenever I wash my face with that. But sometimes I feel like my skin needs something a little bit extra. Sometimes I feel like I need a little bit more. If I feel like I've been wearing too much makeup, I will see it in my skin. My pores will be really clogged. My face will look almost like, not dirty, that sounds bad, but like, you know, textured and just irritated underneath the skin, and you see it. I feel like this has been helping so much with that. It's amazing because it has a chemical exfoliator in it. It's not like a physical exfoliator that has a bunch of little crystals in it. I mean, there are little beads in this cleanser, but it's not something you really feel, and there's so few of them, like you don't really feel it that much on your face. But it has salicylic acid in it, lactic acid, glycolic acid, and all of those things just help buff away the dead skin, and it just leaves you with a nice youthful complexion. Your skin skin literally looks like it's glowing from within. You look like a nice polished gem. Like you're nice and polished. I don't know. Your skin looks incredible, shiny, dewy, flawless. I love this cleanser. Like I said, I only use it about 2 to 3 times a week, but I have been noticing a difference. And usually you don't notice a difference with cleansers, but this is the only thing I've been using to exfoliate the skin, and it has been working like a dream. I love this. And then my last product is from Dior. This was a pricey penny. Magdaddy le gusta la cosa cara. But he said it was amazing, and I was like, okay, if you say it's amazing, I'm gonna get it. I'm so gullible. But he was right. This is really, really amazing, and I try not to use so much. I use very little at a time. I use it like twice a week because, whoa, that's expensive. But listen, I am on a mission to delay the aging process. Whatever I can do to delay the aging, I will. And this is called Capture Youth. That's what I'm trying to do. It's the Capture Youth Plump Filler Age Delay Plumping Serum. Doesn't that sound amazing? I think so. So this is the serum I've been using recently in my skincare routine. If you don't know how to use a serum, you pretty much put it on before your moisturizer, before bed. And serums work great for those of you with dry skin because they really penetrate the skin and absorb like deep into your skin. And honestly, I've just been realizing with skin like mine, serums are really important. Moisturizers sometimes just aren't enough. I need something that's gonna go the extra mile, and this has been helping so much. When I wake up in the morning, I notice that my skin does look a little bit more plump. I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, if it's in my head, but every single time I use this, I wake up with beautiful, plump, fresh skin, and it doesn't necessarily look more hydrated or more dewy. It just looks more supple and smoother and just softer. Oh my gosh, my skin feels so soft. It definitely hurt me to purchase this. It really, really did, but I really can see a difference, and that is something I look for in a skincare product. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which I love. My skin just loves it. To be honest, I don't normally go for these like luxurious brands when it comes to skincare. I prefer skincare brands for skincare. I don't really think of Dior when I think of skincare, but man, this is really freaking good. This is incredible, guys. Probably not worth it if you're under 24, but really good. But anyway, guys, that completes this video. Those were the products I was loving in the month of October. I would say about half of it was makeup, half of it was not, but still beauty. Sorry that I haven't had a chance to really sit down and dive into makeup. I have been fully immersed in nail polish this month. It's been wild. But anyway, guys, I would love to know what your favorite products were in the month of October. What have you been loving this past month? Definitely leave it in the comments below, and if I haven't checked it out, maybe I will. But anyway, guys, that completes this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Horse and Carriage highlighter. It came out with their Disney designer collection. I feel like I'm talking weird. This is the Murad Hydrating.